Good evening. How are we doing, everybody? Good evening, Kelly, Knox, Speculate, John, Jack, Jeff, Vij. How we doing? Looks like we still got people slowly rolling in. Market's kind of at a crawl right now, so I'm not in any hurry to get into a position, obviously. I'd like to see a pop higher. What's up, DS? What's good, everybody? What's up, Florida Spy Man? How are we? Jack. Yeah, Kelly, I feel a lot better. I feel a lot better. Not 100% yet, but we are on the cusp. Yeah, Caleb, I'm kind of with you. I would kind of like to see up to into this area, right? I don't think we came all the way up here just to fall back. We did have this spoofing order down here around 606, it looks like. Yeah, around 606. They pulled it already, though, so I'm anticipating, slow grind higher. But that's my read for tonight. How did you guys trade today? Let me know. For those of you that are interested, by the way, there is a chance to enter into a contest with My Funded Futures for a $1 50K core account currently. Registration ends this weekend, I believe, and then the winners will be announced on September 1st. So you definitely want to enter into that for that $1 50K account. Which is, I've never seen anything that cheap, right? I mean, there's giveaways and stuff like that from time to time, but I think they're giving 20,000 of them away. So you're gonna want to definitely enter into that. Oh, nice, Brady. Got all 3 of your TPT evals to target today. Nice. What's up, running on empty? Zipster. 80 points today, Speculate? Oh, that's great. That's great. Ignacio minus 900. Oh, that's a rough day. Those days are hard to swallow for sure. I could see it. Like it was a little bit choppy. My day was short. I think in total I made $700. I caught the 450 long again, but I only targeted 480. 450 has been the level that pays, hasn't it? I swear I've caught 3 trades off that level, all longs, and all have been winners. Mike, see that big drop at the end of the day before the rocket ship to Mars? Yeah. Whole range of emotions there, Mike, huh? What's up, James? How are ya? But yeah, guys, like I mentioned, definitely go enter into that contest for My Funded Futures. Try to get your $1 account. What's up, Sid? You literally went outside to go pay the landscapers. Down $600, coming back to $300 and out. Yeah. Yeah, I've been there. Where you walk away from the trade, come back, and it's an entirely different story that's being told. You're like, what happened? I was only gone 5 minutes. How did things change this quickly? Let's see here. Let me make sure I got everything up and going. Looks like music's good. Sound is good. Charts are good. P&L is up. All right. Yeah, we are good. Oh, guys, something exciting, by the way. Something I'm actually extremely excited about. Something that I've never done before. I know I've mentioned it on a few other streams and in the Discord, but we are dangerously close to my first clean month of trading on a single account. Also dangerously close to having this thing go live, but more proud of this. The base hit account is getting a base hit a day, and 3 more days and we've got our clean month. That'll be the first in my trading journey on a single account. Obviously, I've had green months, right? But never all green days on one account. So I'm pretty proud of that. It's not huge profits. You know, I've withdrawn, well, another winning trading day tomorrow, and I'll withdraw another 1,200 out of this account. But I'm pretty proud of that. I've never done that before. But yeah, like a completely clean month of trading. It'll be I'll be pretty proud of that if I can get it, right? But that just goes to show, right? You don't need a lot of profits. You don't need huge days. Like if you can capture your, you know, 10 points, 20 points a day, those add up. Like, it really adds up. Touch Up Trader, do I pay myself monthly? No, I pay myself on this account. I pay myself every time I hit the payout. So you can see I've had 2 $1,200 payments withdrawn the last 2 Thursdays. And I will withdraw again. Well, it'll go on the calendar on this day. $1,200 again. No, Touch Up Trader, I don't pay anything. The only thing that you pay with props after passing the evaluation is if you have a live account, you'll end up paying your data fees and commissions and all that. But that's the only thing that you would pay. Once you're in the sim funded stage, most of them don't have any monthly fees. So I don't pay anything right now. I paid, what did I pay for that account? It's a starter account. I think I paid $80 when it was around still. And that was it. So on that account, I'm largely profitable. And actually, that's probably the account that we will trade tonight, I think. Range gap. Can you refuse to go live? You can't refuse to go live. When they call you up to live, you have to take it or cancel all your accounts. What people used to do because they wanted to stay in the sim funded and not have to pay and do all that. They used to just fail the accounts when they were getting close to being pushed live and then start all over, but they've put a halt to that. They have definitely caught on to the game. So that's not really an option anymore. Yeah, Jashima, the starter account it's nice. I've enjoyed it, right? The only thing you have to do, guys, when you're getting close to those live stages is first and foremost, before you even purchase an account, see what that transition from whatever account you're trading is to live, because most of them, I know with My Funded Futures, they've got a starting balance that you start out with in live. So you don't want to, like on that account specifically, it starts with $2,500 balance on the live account, regardless of what your sim funded balance is. So there's really no reason on that account to run up the balance on it. You know, I would end up losing all those profits at some point. So I'm trying to keep my balance right around that 2,500 mark, just so I'm not over stressing or anything. You pay $5 a month to watch me trade RTH. You've been watching the Ninja Trader guy. Hey, what's up, Eric? What do I look for in my trades? It all depends on what account I'm trading, first and foremost. Like this one, I'm only looking for, you know, 10 to 20 points. So it's a little bit different. But you're looking for stuff like this, you know, where you reclaim, you come back, and you hold, kind of like a break and retest of my levels that I have drawn here. That's kind of what I'm looking for. Or wick and reclaim. You know, something like this. Where it wicks down. I realized this was last night in that crazy news volatility. So probably a bad example. But this would be a wick and reclaim of the level. You know, those kind of setups as far as candle structure goes. Really simplified trading. You know, I'm not a Fibonacci trader. I'm not an ICT guy. It's a nice little pullback here off of 620. So yeah, how many people we got in here? We got 84 people in here. I'm kind of expecting a little slower night tonight, guys, with Nvidia earnings tomorrow. Salty Poets told you to buy Intel? Yeah. Yeah, you definitely did. Yeah, Dilsons, that's why I built my account up to the full buffer, 52,600, and started taking payouts building from there. So like this account currently, just so you guys have a little bit of reference, this is that same account that we were just looking at. The current balance is 53,355. 2 more base hits would pull me down on a $1,200 payout to 52.4, 52.3, and then I'll only get 1 more payout on this account before it goes live after that. So I'm just gonna try to keep my balance right where it is and just take those base hit days, and as I pull out, when I go live, my balance will be right around that starting balance mark on the live account. Does that make sense? Yeah, Eric. I mean, you think about it, right? Like who copy trades a ton of accounts? Take Nutty Bar for example, right? Nutty Bar trading, right? If you look at his accounts and you do the math, right? He's up 100 and he's got 170,000 in payouts. What's up, Amounty? How are you? He's got 170,000 in payouts year to date. But he also tells you how much he's spent on evaluation, and it's just over 40,000. Guys, roughly that's, if you divide that by 30, because he's copy trading 30 accounts, if you divide that by 30, that's roughly $4,000 on the year per account that he's actually in profit. So it just goes to show, like, taking those base hits is very, very valuable, no matter what. You multiply what I'm going to take in payouts in that account, that actually looks better over the last month than what some people do on an entire year in the online trading space, right? In the streaming space. And I know people look at these huge numbers, but maybe that puts a little bit of all that into perspective for you. Touch Up Trader, what would you like me to explain again? Hey, what's up, Top Dog? How are ya? What's up, Crazy Chris? How are you? No, Touch Up Trader. Once you pass your evaluation, there's no more paying any kind of fees or anything until you are in a live account. Yeah, Top Dog, thanks. Yeah, guys, if you haven't yet, smash that like button for me. For the YouTube algorithm. Still got people filing in over here. Yeah, base hits is the way. It's the way. Whether you're copy trading, especially if you're copy trading. I mean, that adds up quick. You know, if I was copy trading 20 accounts on Apex with those kind of days, you know, that's a $40,000 payout every... Well, what's their payout windows? Is it 8 days? 8 days? Yeah. So if I was copy trading on Apex, that'd be a $40,000 payout every 8 days. Mountie, think we're bouncing now? Let's see where the interest lies on the Dom. I really don't know. Tonight's session could be a lot of chop. What's up, Michael? How are you? What's up, Dotan? You got Nvidia earnings tomorrow. Uh, 100% accurate, Top Dog. Yeah, there's no monthly fee. There's 0 monthly fee if you pass. Dilson, so transition to live. The only thing that changes is you have to pay your exchange fees. So whether it be CME or CBOT, you know, whatever exchanges you want to trade on, you have to pay your exchange fees and you have to pay your commissions and platform fees at that point. Bearish is like, I do that already. Well, yeah. I mean, if you have a personal brokerage account, you're already doing it. What's up, Tim? So yeah, this account that I'm going to trade tonight will probably be, I mean, it'll be a live account very soon. I think 2 weeks. So nine more trading days? Yeah, so 9 more trading days. Trying to set up 5 prop accounts, nightmare. Yeah, if you're just now finding the prop space or just getting into prop trading, that initial setup can be a little confusing. I promise it's not as difficult as you think. It just seems that way. There's some steps and a lot of rules that you have to read over all of a sudden. Hey, thanks for the sub, Michael. I appreciate you. Oh, cheers, Top Dog. Of course. Of course, that's what I'm here for. Jack, it all depends on what account and what prop, right? All of them have different requirements to go live, and they also have different starting balances and the way they do the live transition. So you'll just have to check with whatever prop and which account you're trading with, and go through and look at the fine print. Like, actually look up their transition to live. Oh, Tyler, that'd be great. I mean, that's amazing. Like, look, the props want you to go live. I mean, that means you're a profitable trader, you know? You've lasted through the evaluation. In my Fund of Futures case, 30 winning trading days on a simulated account as well. Not just 30 trading days, 30 winning trading days, which means you've traded over a few months time span and shown profitability. So they want those kinds of traders trading with them. You know, they can copy trade those people if they so choose. Now, Jack, on this specific account, when it goes live, the starting balance is $2,500. So it's a very small live account. At the time that you go live with My Fund of Futures, all your other sim-funded accounts go dormant, meaning you can't trade them anymore. The balances don't go anywhere. They're still there, just in case you fail your live account and have to go back into the sim-funded stage, but you can no longer trade them and take payouts on them. Yeah, Dilsons, with My Fund of Futures, 30 winning trading days is live. So what I would do if you're getting close to that, or if you get close to that, is guys, pay yourselves. You know, in a sim funded, you hit 5 winning trading days and you have a big enough buffer on your account, pay yourself. It doesn't make sense to not do that. Like, generally with the props, there's not a real big benefit to running up a huge account. All right, most of them have max. Most of them are capped out. Like, Top Step, I want to say on your like XFAs, I want to say you're capped out at like 25,000 per account. I think something like that. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I want to say I heard something around there. Jack, no, I was trading minis on that. I'm only targeting 10 to 20 points. No micros. But yes, you have to be good, solid with your entries, and really good with your risk management. Hey, what's up, Design Knob? What's up, Smokey? Mike, I've done it in the past. I haven't done that in a long time though. What's up, Bash? What's up, Ryu? How many at 601? 7? There's no real big size. There's no real big size. We have a 50 block that's kind of floating around. At 96, 596 down here, there's 22. Let's see, 22 there. 596. There's 48. There's not a lot of really big size hanging around tonight. Dilson's here. I'll show it again just for those people that are just getting here. So this is my base hit a day account. It's a clean month. 3 more winning trading days and it's a clean month. You can see I request every 5 days on this account. This is a $1,200 withdrawal. This is a $1,200 withdrawal. So tomorrow, if I get another $100 winning trading day, I'll request another $1,200. But I'm only targeting usually somewhere between 10 and 20 points. Oh, thanks, WC. Yeah, Tyler, I want to say My Funded Futures is also saying that algorithmic trading is now accepted too. I know a lot of the props are actually making that push to allow more algorithmic trading. So if you've got an automated system, you can now use it. Touch Up Trader, is this a bull flag? Not yet, because we haven't actually made... I wouldn't say this is a bull flag. Not me personally. Right, the overnight open is right here on this candle. This green candle that you see here. So really, we're just sideways. We came back to opening price. Jack, AI trading? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'd imagine algorithmic trading is in that same realm. So I would say that that's not... They probably wouldn't... I mean, look, if it's high frequency, they're probably going to ask you questions about the system, the strategy. Like anything over... I don't know. I don't know how many trades... It used to be 100 back in the day. Anything over 100 trades in a session and you get a call from the risk manager. Sid, all that would take is Nvidia earnings coming in great tomorrow. 24K could happen tomorrow. Yeah, my name's Tway. I mean, I'm with you, right? Like, I'm in no rush to take a trade tonight. And I know I'm usually very patient, but I'm going to be even more patient this evening. Like, price is going to have to take a new high and see some sort of reaction up here in order for me to get involved. This looks really nasty. A lot of back and forth. I mean, I guess you could take the bounces off wicks, but I mean, this is psych level 600. That could be a lot of chop. Oh yeah, Tony, they did cut Dan Skipper. That's right. What's up, Z? Yeah, I mean, if we're looking at higher time frame, right? If this is the last leg for all you fib people, for all you fib lovers out there, if this is the top of a move and the beginning of the descent, right? We would need a little bit of a pullback for another launch at this point, but it did bounce the daily 50 on this last big dip as well. And if we do an extension, of that same move, the next fib up is 25,864 if we're including this entire bull run, right? So we could see 25K by the end of the year. Very well could see 25K by the end of the year. Gosh, can you even imagine? Dude, the Nasdaq in the next few years could pass the Dow Jones Industrial Average. Can you imagine the Nas trading around 40K, 50K? Ridiculous. When I started trading the Nas, it was around 7K. And that was 4 years ago. Oh, Francois, yeah. Yeah, just drawing fib extensions to give possible targets for long term. You're impressed by my fib work there? I don't even know if I'm drawing it right. Right? I'm just taking the bull run that we've been on and going from the low to the high. Up and to the right. Yeah, Rice. That's exactly right. Do I think fibs are real, though? A lot of people feel that fibs are real, right? There's obviously some mathematical formula to determine them. And I think because so many people believe in the fibs, that is why they work. You know, you have so much volume being conducted there because there's that many fib traders out there. You know, it's kind of the same thing with, you know, ICT, right? ICT strategies, because there's so many ICT traders out there now. There's a lot of volume there. So of course it's going to work at some. Yeah, Francois, I mean, moving averages are kind of the same thing as well. No, James, I've been sitting on my hands. I sat at my desk maybe 5 minutes before I went live. Oh, said you think it's pulling back to 18.9? Ooh, that's a big pullback. What's up, Dr. Zay? How are you? I don't know. I don't know, Mike. I don't know if that's accurate anymore. You know, since COVID, with so many traders out there now. Like, don't get me wrong, it's not a massive number, but I don't know if 5% is accurate anymore. Could be. I could be wrong, but I want to say it's probably higher than that at the current present day. It's probably higher than that. There's a lot more retail traders now than there were pre-COVID. Yeah, James, I'm feeling a lot better. A lot better. Not 100% yet, but I'm feeling a lot better. I can breathe through my nose just fine. Taste is fully back. I don't have a fever, so I'm feeling way better, like a new man. Eyes still gritty? No, not really, range cap. Probably because I spent a lot of my time indoors over the last week, and I haven't been exposed to, you know, the pollen that's outside, or ragweed, or what have you. Knox, you've got Nvidia earnings at the closing bell tomorrow. Thanks, Top Dog. Appreciate you. I'm glad I'm looking better. I'm glad I have some color in my skin. Yeah, guys. I mean, this might be a night where we just hang out and chit chat, answer questions, joke around. I don't know. I mean, I'm hoping we get some movement, but mess around and draw some levels on gold here, I guess. Tyler, you're short from 23,618. Oh, I mean, that's a good entry. I mean, earlier I kind of moved this level to account for this up here earlier. This swing high. This was sitting at 620 to 640, so it looked something like this today. V-Dub, give you 600? Are you short right now, V-Dub? Is that your target? Did it get 600? Oh, it came close. Z, I might have answered. What question am I looking at? With fibs, if it retraces past 50% or 61.8, is it most likely to reverse fully? I'm not sure, Z. Any fib traders in the chat? Can you answer that question? If price passes the 50% or 61.8, is it most likely to reverse fully? Yeah, cheers, Z. Yeah, if I don't know the questions, I'm not going to sit here and lie to you and tell you that I do. But someone in the chat definitely knows. We got a lot of good traders here. Oh, so that's what you guys are doing with the fib retracements. You're looking for the bounces. So like in a bull market, you're going swing low to swing high, previous leg in the market, and then looking for the pullback into the 50 and the 61.8 and seeing if it bounces. Hey, what's up, Hyder? What's up, Eagle's Eyes, by the way? I saw you up there. I mean, I guess I kind of do that too, right? Like I'm picking large moves in the market, you know, previous either leg down or leg up on the higher time frame, and I'm looking for a 50%. I guess I really never thought about that being a fib trade. You know, I've always just said, oh, it's about half of the move. I guess if we hold here, this would be the continuation move, the pullback long. All right, let's see if we hold 600 here and want to make that move higher, or if we want to continue to sell off. If it continues to sell off, I would expect all of this after hours nonsense to probably get retraced overnight. Not that it's going to be a quick drop, but I would expect this to get fully retraced. But I would like to see another pop higher. Test this one more time. Oh, VW, you're talking about this break and retest right here? I wonder if it looks better on the 1 minute than it does on the 5. Not really. That's really messy. I mean, this is completely sideways right through here. The 2 minute was the entry. Yeah, let me know. Actually, V-Dub, now that you mentioned that, you bring up a good point. So, like, on your lower time frame charts, do you guys like... What's your preference? Do you like the 1 minute? Do you like the 2 minute? Do you like a 3 minute? I've heard different opinions on what the lowest time frame that they'll go to is. Two minute. His royal trade's 45 second. Yeah, Chris, like, look, during New York session, I'm actually executing on the 5 minute, right? I just have the 1 minute up while streaming because it looks a little bit quicker, right? But I'm normally executing on the 5 minute here. And then over on a monitor that you guys don't see, I've got a 15 minute, a 30 minute, an hour, and a 4 hour of all the different symbols that I'm looking at. So that's kind of what I'm looking at. I'm more or less looking at this for my overall analysis and trying to find where I want to be executing. And then I'm looking at my 5 minute for my entry. Eagle's Eye's the 30 second, 5 minute, 15 minute, and 4 hour. Zipster, you're on the 1000 tick chart. Oh, range gap. Yeah, on props, you definitely do. Unless you have like a 150k counter above. Yeah, Tyler, I'm right there with you. Anything less than a minute, even the minute is a little bit too quick for me. Obviously not during globex because we're not getting that much movement, but even the minute chart during regular trading hours is just too much noise for me. I've got to, like I've said before, I just don't process data or information as quickly as some. Like some people's brains really trigger really quick. Mine just doesn't. But I know that about myself, so I trade a strategy and that suits that, you know, that suits that style. Some of you guys are really quick. Really quick. I wish my brain fired like that. And it's kind of strange because I got a really good memory, but it just doesn't. It doesn't grab a bunch of information and process it really quick. What's a turtle soup amounting? You're asking the wrong person if you're asking me. Somebody might be able to explain it to you. I guess it could be all the shots to the head I took playing football growing up, right? Who knows? What does it look at? 480, Vij? You want 100 points lower, 120 points lower? 19. 19 at 480. There's not a lot out there. Looks like the most action is here from 560 to 520. The most volume that I'm seeing. But even that is... I mean, when a 20 block is showing up as red on this DOM surface, that's extremely low volume. Yeah, that's extremely low volume. Yeah, Chris, I mean, the 4 hour, you're looking at swings, but you're also widening your stop a lot on those higher time frames. Chris, you were trading the euro last night on your evals? Had a good run? Nice. Nice. Yeah, my name's Twilight. That's why I'm just not interested right now. We will see what happens. I also don't like the fact that the 30-minute Asia session opening range is right at 600 psych level. The opening range low. We're kind of breaking it right now, but... it's just looking very, very slow. Very slow. Eagles eyes have been short from 619 for what feels like 10 hours. Yeah, it's very slow. I hate when it's this slow because what happens to me is I always think, you know, the random, you know, 20, 30 point snap is coming at any given time. And inevitably what happens is I'll be in drawdown on my position and it'll snap against me and take me out of the position for a huge loss. This is kind of what it feels like when I'm trading RTY. Watching water dry. Yeah, Romeo, that, I mean, 100%. When it's really slow is when I struggle. That's why I've made a point of not adjusting my stops when it's moving like this at all. Like, whatever my stop is what I'm willing to risk on the trade, and I'm just going to leave it where it's at. If it comes and gets my stop, it comes and gets my stop. Short's looking good, though, down here into the mid 580s. I mean, this seems like the volume that we need for some sort of movement. So I wouldn't mind a retest of either the value area low here that's printed at 600, just above 600 for a short entry. Or a short attempt, you know, stop just above... I mean, the value area low to value area high on the profile right now is less than 10 points. Let's put it that way. it will 3-step channel and then break of structure and channel again. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking something like... something like this. That's where the 1 minute comes into play, shows the detail better. If we clean sweep... Honestly, if we get down to 590, I'll probably pull this off at that point. Because if it comes back up, we're probably going higher. If it holds 590. Or actually, if it sweeps a little below 590 and comes back up. Yeah, Knox. I remember. Oh, nice. Nice. You held on to that position? Yeah, that's great. That's a big trade. I would just like one more pop above 600 here. Might not get it. I mean, the volume is definitely to the downside right now. Yeah, this is drastically different than last night, huh? Last night was a little crazy. Yeah, last night drastically different than last night. Oh, Indian Burn, we had to stop the chat trades. We had to stop chat trades. CME compliance issues. However, the chat did pass that account and earned a funded account. But we were told that we can't continue doing it. So unfortunately, while the chat earned that funded account, we were told that we couldn't continue doing it. Oh, for sure. I've never seen it done. I've never seen it done. That's why I say I have one of the better trading communities that I've seen. Oh, thanks, Blue Dog. Yeah, I mean the YouTube game is ruthless, right? When you're approaching it the right way, you really can't take time off. Like, you really can't afford to take time off. Otherwise, YouTube stops pushing your content, and you lose subscribers. They lose interest. It's a ruthless game. Oh, Chris, yeah, the chat trades. Yeah, we were doing a 50K account with My Fun of Futures, and they hit 10 straight winners to pass it. 2 losers initially, and then hit 10 straight winners to pass the evaluation. Got the funded account, and then we were told we have to stop. Oh, this market. I don't even know if I want to get into this position, even if it does come back up here. It is so slow. I think I'm going to pull this order. I mean, these are 1-minute candles. Even the 5-minute, though, is just... Let's see what gold's doing. These are 30-minute candles. I mean, gold's kind of just doing something similar. Not a whole lot of movement tonight. At all. Eagles as your short 5 minis from 619.50. Oh, and in an eval. Okay. Okay. Yeah, Chris, NVIDIA earnings aren't until the closing bell, though. So it'll be later in the session when you start to see, you know, positioning for that taking place. Let's see here. Are you guys actively trading this? Like, are you actually trading this? Been holding since... I mean, this is really bad. This is extremely slow. Hang on, I'm gonna go kick on this fan real quick. Tell me this, guys. Actually, do your PCs like heat up your entire room? / office? I mean, I understand I got 2 giant brighter than the sun LED lights shining on me. However, the PC heats up this room a lot. I would say a good 5 degrees. Stefan, I do. It's liquid cooled. It's a Thermaltake liquid cooler on my PC. But it gets hot. The PC only runs at like 65 degrees, but it still gets hot. Do I mine Bitcoin in there? No, it just gets warm. Now, granted, I do have 4 monitors going, obviously, two lights. So it gets hot, but man. HR 17 monitors, 2 towers, and 1 TV. Wow, you got quite a setup going over there. Yeah, it's the temperature of the CPU is what it reads. I know 17 monitors is wild. I've got 4 and it's a lot. A 5-point pump. Let's go. I know we're celebrating 5-point moves right now. What, you trying to build a Best Buy? Oh, HR, you're trading both futures and Forex? Okay. Pieter, Paul is nowhere to be found. Paul is nowhere to be found, my friend. The books are light. The books are extremely light. Eagle's Eyes, yeah. Apparently for real. The tanning salon. HR, I would love to see a picture at some point of that setup. So if you're on Discord, DM me a picture of that setup. I would love to see that setup. 17 monitors. I couldn't even keep track. OnlyFans. Oh, you're not on Discord, HR? Okay. Yeah, I would love to see that setup at some point. I mean, that's full-fledged hedge fund trader, institutional bank trader stuff going on over there. I don't think you can, Z. I don't think you can post pictures in the chat. 6-inch monitors. 17 6-inch monitors. Oh, nice little smack. It would have missed my entry anyway. Would have missed my entry anyway. Piter, he's not on Discord. Not on Discord. Hey, what's up, Trade with John? How are you? Trade with John, I have a question, actually. Because I saw a piece of content the other day that came across my feed. Where you talked about on, what's his name? Trading with Jesse W. Battling some firm. Yes. Was that you? That's what I thought. I saw the name and I was like, I wonder if that's him. Did that whole situation get resolved? Oh, yeah, guys. If you guys want to go see... what's his name, John? Jesse W? Is it Trading with Jesse W? So basically, John's VWAP on Top Step X was randomly bouncing to different prices, and not like a point or two. We're talking like 20-point jumping around on the same time frame. Is what's happened to him on Top Step X. So I don't that's a little crazy. Is that right? It was all kinds of whack, but guess what? I'm still getting payouts. Yeah, that's weird. That's definitely a glitch. Yeah, I saw that name, John, and I was like, wait, I know that guy. I know exactly who he's talking about. 'HR, yeah, I want to say I have an email posted on my channel somewhere. You're more than welcome to email that to me. If you've got a picture of 17 monitors, you got 17 monitors set up with all that going on, I want to see a picture for sure. What's up, Merd Trading? How are ya? Oh, the market always moves like this? Yeah. Can you imagine trading, like, say, try trading Nasdaq futures around like 2017, 2018, somewhere around there. What's up, Harris? How are you? I mean, we're starting to get a little bit of movement. Granted, it's only 5 points, but it's a little better than this. "17 monitors, but still can't beat the S&P 500." Object says, "Oh man." Yeah, let's see what happens here. See if it wants to run back up. Hey, thanks, Trade with John. Appreciate the super chat, brother. Yeah, I thought I like I said, when I saw Jesse W, like it came across my feed. And then I watched a little bit and saw Trade with John on there, and I was like, well, okay, what's going on here? You're on an 8-year-old laptop and made 11K today. Oh, that's a heck of a day, Top Dog. Heck of a day. Especially with the action that happened today, too. I mean, that's a great trading session. I think I was done in 45 minutes today. Like I said, I mean, the account that we're trying to trade tonight, I've really just been going for those base hits. Right? I mean, for those of you that are just tuning in, this is the account that we're working on right now. We're going for a clean month, my first clean month ever in trading, where we're going to have all green days, only 3 more trading days to go in this month. So hopefully I can get it. I'm pretty proud of this. It's not huge profits, right? I've taken $1,200 payouts the last 2 Thursdays. 1 more trading day here, and I will reach it. This account is about to go live, though, so I get 2 more payouts on it, but a clean month of trading on one account is really, really good for me. Really, really good for me. I obviously have bigger months than that overall, but on a single account, I've never had a clean month like that. Charles, the true degenerate is the S&P. Yeah, John, I'm right there with you. I'm about $1,000 a day, maybe. I'm right around where you're at. Very, very average as far as like being a profitable trader is concerned. Pieter, I'm not interested in anything around psych level 600. Zero interest to get chopped up tonight. We're all like, and I realize this looks like a big move after what we were just witnessing, right? But it's 10 points, guys. You know? Yeah, Zach, $1,000 a day, I like it. I'm quite happy with it. It's consistent, good money. Sports Don, years ago your father told you it's not about how sharp the uniform looks, it's the player inside the uniform. Oh man. Scott, back in the day, yeah, like if you look through some of the older live streams, like prior to, we'll say, April or March, I did stream during New York session, but I'm not gonna lie to you, I struggled on the streams in, like, actually when I began streaming. I mean, there's good days in there too, but there's a lot more bad days. I spent a lot of the, like when I first started streaming, I spent a lot of the time digging myself out of a hole after the stream. Very frustrating. Very hard trading as well. But yes, you can definitely go back and look. They're all my live streams are still on my channel. I haven't pulled any of them down. Yeah, Murd, be happy with 10 points for sure. Oh, no worries, Eagle's Eyes. It happens. Oh, HR, you sent it? Okay, give me a second, guys. Let's see what we got. Let me look this up real quick. We're about to see the 17 monitor setup. Give me 1 second here. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. I mean this is crazy. I mean that's a setup. That's a setup, guys. That is a setup. I don't even know how you keep track of all that. That is so intense. I mean, that's 8, 16. What are those? 24 inch? Looks like 24 inch and then... Yeah, that's wild. I got nothing even remotely close to that going on. And I thought I had a setup. That is a setup. Yeah, so those are 24 inch? Okay. All the way across? It looked like the ones on the left-hand side of that setup was... were a little bit bigger. Show John's setup. Let's see. Did he email me as well? Let's see here. Oh, do you have it on your YouTube channel, John? Is that what you're saying? Like, do you have a picture of it on your YouTube channel? 17 windows of the hub at the same time. Oh, the live thumbnail is a picture of your setup? Here, let's see. Let me get to YouTube here. Jeez, I never realized how many Trade with Johns there are out there, or Trades by John, or... Let's see here. Oh, jeez, that's your setup too? I mean, come on, guys. What are we doing? That is so... How do you guys filter out the noise? That's crazy. Crazy. That's insanity. Plus, you feel small now, Z. I mean, my setup's nothing remotely close to that much going on. 4 monitors. That's it. And I feel like that's overkill. Jeez. Dude, everybody's got their pictures of their setups now, too. Yeah, I don't know how you do it. That's a clean setup, though. Meanwhile, most FX traders are on MetaTrader 5 and an old iPhone. Yeah, that's a wild setup. I mean, this is sounds like relaxation setup. If you guys want to see his as well. I mean, come on. Holy. That is so much going on. Yeah, you guys got way more going on than I do. I know the sports on. Like, my room, even with what I got going on, gets extremely warm. These people, yeah, this community's got some setups. Wow, was that yesterday's pivot that's sitting there? Yeah, that was yesterday's pivot that it bounced off of here at 95. Looks impressive though. If you can't trade, at least baffle them with the BS. So I mean, some people can handle that much visually going on. Right? My trading is so simple, guys. I trade one symbol for the most part. I've got a few charts up. I've got the DOM up. But everything is extremely, extremely simple. Hey, thanks for the sub, hey, Joix. I appreciate you. Jerry, 1K per day. It's usually 1 mini. For me, at least. I can't speak for everybody. But usually 1 mini. Yeah, Top Dog. I had to simplify everything. Right? I went down the indicator rabbit hole. It just didn't work for me. I had to find a strategy that was simple, easy to understand. I was looking for 1 or 2 things. And I settled on support and resistance. Looking left on the charts on the higher time frame, seeing where prices tested a lot. And just marking those areas on my chart. Executing there. At least then my risk is, you know, small. And my targets are wide generally. Well, this is interesting. Jerry, yeah, one contract. Most of my trades during regular trading hours go for 50 plus points. Or I'm targeting 50 plus points. So, and on the Nas, that's $1,000 right there. Oh, 100% top dog. 100%. Keep it simple, stupid. Don't overcomplicate it. Oh gosh, this is not ideal price action. I don't know how you guys are trading this. There is not a setup in here for me. It's so slow. I guess you could try a short from here, but man. Paul, sell. Just sell. Cut the short. You were in it for 5 hours. Yeah. I mean. Oh, Eagle's Eyes, you got this. Did that get to 603? Yeah, you're good. Eval's passed. GG's. GG's in the chat for Eagle's Eyes. Indian Burn, you really shouldn't be trading, but you're up 215. Yeah, this is... I mean, this is... Oh, trade with John. It's from my... if you don't know much about me, my background as far as trading is concerned... I was a Trades by Matt. I was a member of his Discord, and I wrote trading plans in his Discord every morning. His Discord is called Good Gains, and that's what it stood for. In the gaming world, it means good game. So when you hear GG, it means one of those two things. But yeah, that's how most people knew who I was prior to streaming. Was I used to write my pre-market trading plans in Good Gains, and that's how everybody was following those trading plans for a long time. That's how everybody knew who I was, or how most people knew who I was. Also, bodybuilding Good Gains. Oh yeah, Caleb. I guess that's appropriate. You know. Glitter Gulch in the strip club. Oh, man. Oh, man. You guys are wild. Too funny. Your waistline. Tim. Oh my goodness. Let me know if you guys are up on the evening, if you're flat, if you've gotten chewed up tonight in this slow price action, let me know. Oh, trade with John. So, word to the wise. Word to the wise. My chat passed the evaluation and got a funded account. Okay? My chat passed the evaluation, got the funded account. We reached out to the prop firm, and they got back to us and said we could no longer do it anymore. CME compliance issues, yada, yada, yada. So we had to stop doing it. Just to give you a heads up. If you do it on the DL, you might be okay. But definitely don't let the firms know that you're doing it. if it gets funded. Let's put it that way. 25 trades taken in 5 days. Oh, touch up trader, that's good. That's good. That means you're being patient. Yeah, John, I just wanted to give you a heads up. We were definitely told to stop. Like, I see other streamers do it all the time. I've just never seen one pass the evaluation ever, right? I've never seen... That was a first for me. I've never seen a chat trades ever, much less hit 10 straight winning trades, right? I've never seen that. I know, John. I thought the same thing, but I wasn't about to question it either. Right? I'm not trying. I have other accounts with said firm. I have an affiliate partnership with said firm. I wasn't willing to risk losing all of that. Oh yeah, they didn't get rid of the funded account. Like, it's still live. It's still alive. But the problem is one of my accounts is about to go live anyway here soon. So I might be able to get that 1-to-1 payout before my other account goes live. So I don't even trade it really. Ignacio, I've never traded with UProfit. Chat, anybody in the chat ever traded with UProfit? I've never traded with them, so I can't say for sure. Tell the rep to accept you to the affiliate program. John, it's taken a long time to get the partnerships that I have. I'm not going to lie to you. Like, it took forever. The process is long and drawn out with some of them. Touch up trader, you don't have a choice. They'll either force you to close your accounts or go live at a certain point. You don't really have a choice. So take as many payouts on the way to that live account as you possibly can. Oh, Daniel, you trade UProfit? Okay. Yeah, I've never traded with UProfit. But yeah, touch up trader. Take as many payouts. Like, if you're eligible for payout and your account has the buffer to support taking a payout, take a payout, right? Like, you paid for that account. You might as well as at least pay yourself back the cost of the account. Yeah, Romeo, I mean, some people play that game. Some people definitely play that game. They're catching on to it, though. I'll probably keep that live account. Like, you don't see many traders in the streaming realm trading live accounts. I'll probably keep that live account to trade it. You know, on stream. You know, I don't, in fact, I don't know that I mean, there are traders who trade their personal live account. But I don't know that I've seen anybody trade a live account with a prop firm. Have you guys? Like, maybe Pegs? Or maybe Rips, maybe? Rips might do it. I'm not sure. But I would be in a very small group of streamers if I do that. All right, Eagle's Eyes. Enjoy your night. Enjoy your evening. Kelly PW does. Who is Patrick live with? Like, what prop is he live with? Tradeify before the fallout? Okay. Yeah, but like I've said, I've never seen... I personally haven't seen... I haven't seen any streamers doing it. So I would be I would be in a very small group of YouTube trading streamers that would have a live account with a prop, trading it on stream, which could be great for the channel. Actually, now that I think about it, I could put that in the title. That'd be a little clickbait. Oh, just Shima? Yeah, take it. Take it. Oh, he trades his personal live account. Yeah, that's been done. If he's trading the personal. That's been done. Rocket Scooter Matt trades live accounts. I believe that, Caleb. I believe that. He's a really good trader. Just Shima, yeah, Rips does evals in his personal account, but not a live account from a firm. They would never increase his 3K daily loss limit, so he left. Yeah, Top Step cut out their entire affiliate program in its entirety. So anybody that's with them currently, there is no affiliate program. Right? They are on payroll. I think, honestly, yeah, Sports Dawn. I mean, there's nothing to lose from trading it, right? In fact, I think if I did that, I think I probably would do a New York session stream. Maybe not the 9:30 open, just because it's so saturated already with, you know, the streamers who have a lot more subscribers than me. People would have a hard time finding my channel, but if I could find the right time slot to trade that live account during regular trading hours, that would be ideal. Like, while I like streaming late at night too, obviously for me and my sleep schedule, it'd be better if I was streaming during the day. But yeah, I think trading a live account would look pretty good. It'd look pretty good in the streaming world. Andrew, PM session tomorrow, pre-em video will be interesting. Yeah, it definitely will be. I mean, do you guys gamble on news? Let me know. Do you guys actually trade news? I don't do it anymore. I have over 3K people that will be there for sure. Jerry, I don't know about that, right? I have 3K subscribers, right? But, you know, like tonight on a slow night, we've got 150 people in here currently. We've got a total of around 780, 800 views. We normally float on the globex sessions, you know, somewhere between 1.5K and 2K views. And generally we, you know, our peak concurrent viewers are somewhere around 240 normally. Tonight's a little bit slower. But those guys have 4,000 people watching at any given time, you know. Their live streams are getting 10K, 15K views. $420 for NVIDIA. Yeah, I can't trade news. I just don't trade earnings releases anymore. I don't really execute, you know, 5 minutes before or 5 minutes after news. Oh, trade with John, just take it slow. I mean, how long have you been streaming for? You know, if you've only been streaming for less than a year, those are good numbers. YouTube's weird. Like, it just happens randomly. You don't know how I trade New York Open? Romeo, you'll notice there's a few different strategies that you can execute. Oh, you're doing real well then. If you've got that many views, John, you're doing real well. Don't worry about it. Just keep grinding. Just keep grinding. YouTube's funny. You know, you have to find the right... It really wasn't until I moved to globex streams where my channel... Like, literally 3 months ago, John, I had just over 500 subscribers. And I've been streaming for 10 months at that point in time. So just keep grinding. Just keep grinding. I know it stinks sometimes when it feels like you're not making any progress. Maybe if I captured the frozen orange juice market, you trade news. Oh, 100% Kelly. Yeah, John, you're doing just fine. In fact, you're doing better than most. Put it that way. Like that, if it's only been since March, and you're getting 300 to 700 views per live stream, that's good. That's really good analytics. Holy pump. I say holy pump and we've moved 20 points. Yeah, you're gonna hit 1K long before I did. You definitely are growing faster than my channel did. Put it that way. Andrew, holy 13 points. Yeah, it's finally getting interesting, right? I kind of want to see it run these highs, come up here, and see if it wants to like reject around, you know, the mid to low 630s. Oh, later, Kelly. Yeah, I know you like that London session. But yeah, John, as far as the streaming stuff goes, you just got to find, and I realize it might not be in your schedule to do so, right? But you just got to find a time slot that, you know, you can kind of own. Later, John. Enjoy your evening. Later, Kelly. What's up, Caleb? I don't know about blow up. I don't know about blow up. We've seen a little bit of growth. Seen a little bit of growth over the last month or two. Oh, Top Dog. So, like, I was streaming during the New York session, the New York Open, for a long time. And was averaging like 20 views in my live streams for months and months and months. And then I pivoted to streaming during globex session. Like, Caleb, last time I was here, there was like 12 people. Oh, yeah. Yeah, see? See, Caleb? See, guys? Look at Caleb. I pivoted to doing the globex streams. Is basically what I did. I moved the time slot that I was streaming from New York Open to streaming during globex, even though it's not ideal trading hours for me. People getting off of work on the West Coast, Australia waking up at that time. You know, it exposed my channel to a new audience, whereas before my streams were buried behind the big streamers during New York session. So that's kind of when we turned a corner and saw some growth start happening. But yeah, Caleb can speak. Like, we literally were getting between 10 and 20 viewers during the live streams initially. Yeah, Andy, like, look, Pine Tree Trader streams right before me for the 2 hours prior to me going live. He's a real good dude, real down to earth. If you guys are interested and are at your monitors from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard, he's a good guy to tune into, there to hang out with. We don't have the same trading styles or the same personalities, obviously, but he's really chill. Definitely give him a watch, give him a sub. I know he's approaching 3K subscribers here soon too. I definitely support Pine. After me, I'm not really sure until London session though. Smokey. Smokey, I thought you were going to bed. I just looked over at Discord and saw a message from you that said you were going to bed with orders open. Couldn't sleep, huh? But yeah, Pine's a good dude. He hangs out in my streams, you know, after he's done with his. I pop into his streams from time to time. Oh, Tiger streams. Yeah, Design Knob, his streams are more just like gambling prop accounts, right? Like just slinging a bunch of trades. Oh, last look? Okay, Smokey. What's up, Justin? How are you? Wow, we just jumped up 40 viewers in the last 20 minutes. Or in the last 10 minutes. Welcome, everybody. If you're just tuning in and finding my channel for the first time, my name's Wes. I'm a full-time futures trader. If you want to support the channel, consider hitting that subscribe button. We're here every night starting at 7:45 p.m. Eastern, Sunday through Thursday. Yeah, V-Dub. Like, some people put on that, you know, it might be part of their personality in their real life. Some people put on that act for the camera. I'm just going to come on here and be myself. I don't know how to be an actor or act any other way. You're never going to catch me breaking monitors or doing anything like that. You know, I say it almost every stream. I'm one of you guys. Later, Justin. Pine is the guy other than Wes. Yeah, and our streams kind of line up for you people, for you guys that like my streams and like to hang out. You know, Pine goes live right before me, so if you haven't found his channel yet, definitely check out his channel. He's a good dude. All right, later, Smokey. Get some rest. Bearish. I trade the New York session. I just don't live stream during the New York session currently. It makes more sense for me just to make my money and not have the pressure of streaming and the noise that is entailed with streaming. You know, you got 20 different people giving you signals in the chat during that time as well. So I'll just make my money real quick during the New York session, generally in the first couple hours of the New York session, and then just stream at night and hang out with you guys. But we'll probably go, I think when I do the New York session, I think it'll probably be, you know, either an hour or two after the open or the afternoon for me. I be in your DMs, don't be jelly. Oh, jeez. Yeah, Caleb. I mean, I'm not sure. Is that the top up here? Yeah, that's that top. I don't know where to stick this level, right? I've been bouncing it around. I started the session with it up here. You know, accounting for that swing high. But it seemed like we had sellers stepping in here at 620. So I kind of want to leave it here just in case. And this is kind of why I don't really do much level adjusting until the morning. I usually let the overnight play out. Mac, I kind of want to see it at least run these highs over here. This is kind of a triple top that it's putting in on the NQ right now. I would probably wait a minute on the shorts. If you're asking me, could we miss it? Yes, but I would rather wait to see what happens above these highs. $7 to 8 a.m. be the time. You mean like during London session, pre-market? I don't know. It has to make sense for the YouTube channel in order for me to switch times. Like, I can't go live when the guys who have 100,000 subscribers are live, right? YouTube won't recommend my content. It would actually hurt my channel in order to do that. So it has to be strategic, right? Until the channel's a little bit bigger, it doesn't make a lot of sense to stream during those times. I've thought about trying a London Open, but that's 3 a.m. my time, guys. I mean, that would be rough. And then if the stream found success, I would be stuck with waking up at 3 a.m. every day, right? Brandon, you run some bots at 1 a.m.? Like, imagine I go live during London and the stream gets, you know, 5, 6, 7,000 views. All of a sudden, I'm waking up at 3 a.m. every morning to stream London Open. Yeah, BC, I'm the same way. I'm the exact same way. That's why I don't stream New York Open. I just trade for that first hour, make my money quick, and I'm done. Yeah, Jerry, for the most part, they are done at 11 a.m. But then you have that slow period sometimes during you know, the lunch hours from, like, you know, 11:30 to, I'll say, 1 or 1:30. Oh, Team Massive, you've got 650 is really the swing high that we're talking about. My name Twilight. You can get a couple naps in before or after that London sesh. I don't know. Are you guys good with napping? Oh, I think so too, Brandon. I think so too. The summer is coming to an end. BC 12 winning days in. Oh, nice. Nice. Yeah, I'm kind of the same, Nick. I'm kind of like I'm good with, like, shutting my eyes for 10 minutes, 15 minutes maybe. Anything beyond that in the middle of the day, and I'm done. I'm done. Day traders can nap anytime. Don't remind you, this pumpkin spice crap is all over the place. Oh, yeah, 12 winning days in a row is great, BC. That's a great little run, for sure. GG's. Yeah, Toy, I'm kind of the same way. If it's anything more than 10 to 15 minutes, comes with the perks. But you're right, Toy. Anything more than 15 minutes, I'm useless. I'm exhausted. I'm tired. All I want to do is sleep the rest of the day. And then what inevitably happens is I don't sleep great at night. Your pumpkin spice oil change at a Jiffy Lube to sign up? Okay, that's crazy marketing, right? Power nap is 45 minutes? Yeah, that's too long for me. It will just make me more tired, I think, or I'll want to keep sleeping. Wait till you're older, you'll love naps. Well, don't have a choice at a certain age, Freddie, right? It just kind of happens. Sit down to watch a television show, out. That's so funny. Drove by a bar while making poor decisions for 25 years. Yeah, BC, I mean, you can trade before the New York Open, but it's got to be a great setup, right? I do realize that London session generally trends, and there's some good moves during London session, sometimes better than regular trading hours, but you're right. For the most part, I make the majority of my money in the first 2 hours of the New York session. Yoga Nidra? I've never even heard of that. Right, you've lost more during London than you've won. You despise people that can fall asleep instantly. Like, look, my dad and my brother are that way. I don't have that, right? My sleep's generally fairly broken as is. I'm jealous of the people that can sit there on the couch, sitting up and just lights out, you know? Or that can sleep on an airplane or in a car. The only place that I can sleep is in my bed, and that's it. Everything else is just broken sleep. London session swipes the liquidity quickly. I don't know. There for a while, I felt like the London session had the better moves. It had better trending, longer trending moves than the New York session did, or than regular trading hours did. Yeah, Vita, like, I don't mind two things for a short trade, right? Either rejections to step in here in the low 630s, 635-ish, or the sweep above that 650 and the immediate smack back in. Those would be the two short side setups that I would be looking for. Unfortunately, at 630 here, I wouldn't. You kind of be picking a top randomly, blindly. I would rather see price back below 620 after this rejection. So I probably wouldn't pick this top. The 650, above 650 area, you could kind of limit an order in on that. Tight stop, you know, up to 65. But Paul, the move up started after 2. Sign up. London session has that get on the right side of the move or you're massively screwed action. Yeah, it's way. I can see that happening too. I can see that happening too. You know, higher time frame wise, we're looking at back up here. You know, if we're going to continue to slow grind higher throughout the night, there's a couple wicks here, a couple spots here at like 670-ish that could reject and push it back down. But just above 700 would be the next stop. And then above that, you're looking for the push back up to 24K, really. 24K and beyond. All it takes is a good NVIDIA earnings release tomorrow, and we'll be right back at all-time highs. Do you guys like trading all-time highs? Let me know. I hate trading all-time highs. Later, Caleb. BC, it's going to be your first time trading all-time highs? Oh, man. Word to the wise, if it's your first time, never short all-time highs. Yeah, word to the wise. Never short all-time highs, BC. It's, that's a losing battle. Been trading Bitcoin for 4 years, but the Nas 2 years. Okay. Yeah, the Nas just likes to squeeze at all-time highs. It'll start to look at times like it's rolling over, but all it's doing is trapping more shorts and squeezing. I have played that game before, and it is no fun. CJ, yeah, all-time highs are meant to be taken out, never short. Yeah. Yeah, you definitely don't want to be picking tops at all-time highs, that's for sure. Time is it? It's 10 o'clock our time. I kind of want to see this move play out. I'm going to hang out for a little bit, guys. We're going to see if we can catch this move here. Because honestly, if I make $100, I don't have to trade this account tomorrow, and it's a $1,200 payout at the close tomorrow. So I'm going to see if we can get that move. All I'm really looking for is 5 to 10 points, to tell you the truth, and we're at another $1,200 payout. Yeah, you remember when ES was approaching 4,000, people were taking shorts all over the place, blew right through it, and almost went straight to 4,500. Yeah. Knox, I'm not sure yet. I kind of want to see what wow, you guys didn't even tell me my Dom was way off. I'm not sure yet. I think if this gives us a pullback to say this and holds at 611, 612 and wants to head back up, I'll probably actually go long, to be perfectly honest, but I'm going to need the pullback at this point. Otherwise, I'd like this just to go higher and see what happens, like I said, here in the mid 630s. You know, like this wick over here. Maybe see sellers step in right here to keep it below these highs. Or run these highs and see what happens after that. Zach, you're guessing measured move up? Actually placed an order at 611. Oh no. Oh no. Don't copy my trades. You will get wrecked. I know you've made money on my analysis before, but don't copy my trades. You will get wrecked. Oh, it's the 20 EMA? Yeah, I mean, I was just looking at the wick here. Yeah, it's way I'm seeing it there too. I have a feeling these orders get pulled, right? Like, there's one bouncing around above current price too. You can kind of see it messing around. And it's actually a bigger size than what's down resting down here, but man. Joseph, red candle saved your short. Nice. All right, we got just over 180 people in here tonight. Thanks for hanging out with me tonight, guys. Vibes are high here, as always. You guys are amazing. No trades out of me tonight, unfortunately. Yeah, guys, if you haven't yet, smash that thumbs up button for me if you could. Let's hit that YouTube algorithm. Or help out the YouTube algo. Give it that little nudge. Yeah, kind of light tonight, to tell you the truth. You know, I think we've maybe picked up 5 new subscribers tonight. Maybe. That's the lowest that we've had in a while. Normally we're sitting around that 30 to 50 mark. But slow markets do that. Hey, what's up, Joseph? Well, welcome. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the community, first and foremost. We normally go for, you know, 2 to 3 hours, somewhere in there. Sometimes it goes longer if the vibes are high. And the market's moving around. 5 better than yesterday. Yeah, that's true, V-Dub. Progress is progress, right? But yeah, Joseph, I go live at 7:45 p.m. Eastern Standard, and we normally go till usually sometime between 10 and 11. Oh yeah, or if stuck in a trade, yeah, that's happened too. That's happened too. We've gone till midnight before, guys. I mean, we've definitely still been streaming at midnight. 4+ hour stream. Yeah, Joseph, come hang out. Andy, my funded futures account is actually a starter account. They no longer exist. It'd be most comparable to the 50K core. I think all-in cost, if you use my code WES, right now is like $73. No activation fee on the 50K core. Do I feel like taking this? Or was this the liquidity sweep above? Let's see, did they pull that order below? Yeah, they kind of did. What's this sitting here at 600? 19? Zach, you're full port on a new XFA, YOLO. Sure, we'll give it a shot. Where was it at? 611? Alright, if it gets there, I'll take it. If it gets there. We'll target the 10 points up to back up to 620. Alright, we'll go 621. So that I'm not in a trade all night. We'll go 1-to-1 on it. Guess I gotta wait to be into the trade in order to get my stop in. If this gets back above 620 without tagging me into the trade, I'll take this order off. VWAP's below. Where is VWAP? So VWAP is at 612. Get in or die trying, Zach is saying. Oh, jeez. Hopefully I get in. Yeah, BC, yeah, Bookmap, it definitely allows you to see a little bit more of the whole picture. For sure. I think you have to have level 2. If you're asking me. I couldn't trade without it now. The only thing that's scaring me is this spoofer that keeps bouncing around. Eventually, they might smack it down just to get rid of this. I mean, that order has zero intention of getting filled. Zero intention of getting filled. Yeah, Joseph, I'm seeing what you guys are seeing as well. I don't like where this wick got put in and rejected. I almost think if it's going to be a long, the long is going to be from this low. I think now if it does come back down to 611, you're cracking through VWAP and probably retracing all of this move. You're probably right. Back down into psych level 600. I would have rather seen this leg down, pierce VWAP and reclaim on a wick initially. But I don't like the bounce where we bounce. Let's put it that way. And like I said, if this gets back above 620, I'm killing this thing anyway. I don't want it to come back down at that point. What? What, V-Dub? That's crazy. Yeah. There it goes. It's gone. Taking that order off at this point. Oh, that sucks. Right idea. Just a little too low of an entry. Jeff, you're long from 616? Yeah, what is the ES doing? I haven't even looked at it all night. I'll be honest with you. Yeah, it looks like ES held support at 6483, 6482. Later, V-Dub. Enjoy your evening. Thanks for hanging out. Ah, that's annoying. Oh, on the pullback that's happening right now? Sorry, I have my ES chart on the hourly. Or the 30-minute. Yeah, 6486. Yeah, you're right. I mean, really my next area of interest on the ES wouldn't be until 6496 to the top side. Obviously, you got 6490 psych, but there's not really much there. Oh, that stinks. I mean, that would have been the 10 points right there. It's okay though. New York session, I will get those 10 points and get that payout. And then I only need 2 more days for the clean month. Yeah, massive. I mean, if you're long from down here, or better yet, long from, you know, psych level 600, there really is no reason to not, I mean, stop below the swing low at this point and let it ride. I mean, over here to the left, you've got, you know, there's a few tricky spots here. 633, it looks like. 640 probably will have some sort of resistance, but really 650 would be it. All these wicks. Yeah, BC, you're probably going to see more and more size get stacked up. Get stacked in up there. In fact, let's see what we got sitting there right now in those two blocks. You've got 32, you got 26. So you got 50 plus sitting right there. You've got another 10, so there's 60 within that little 3-point range. Your order's now at 603, Knox. I don't know if we come back there. That's the problem. I don't know that we come back there. I think this is probably just going to slow grind up into 650. Vija's like, this is starting to move faster in comparison to what we were moving. I mean, guys, we've traded in what, a 30-point range all night. That is definitely very, very slow for the Nas. Even with it being globex, a 30-point range is nothing. Can you imagine trading back in 2015 when you were getting, you know, 80-point ranges for all of regular trading hours, 40-point ranges? We are going ultra speed. Imagine how it felt back in the day, you know, with when New York session was trading in a 40-point range, you know. Look at the average ATR back in April. What was it, Tom? What was it? Is it like 1,000? 1,800, something like that? Yeah, 1,000 points. I know. Like, think about back in the day. Had a 100-point candle the other day before Powell took the podium. I mean, just last night, guys, we had, I mean, let's see here. When Cook got fired, where were we at here? Yeah, I mean, when Cook got fired, this was the move last night, right? I mean, what is this? This is well over 100 points. This is like 140 points. You got cooked, Nox says. Yeah, 140 point to the downside. And then 100 plus points back up. And now we're trading in a 30-point range. Oh, Massive, you were holding 2 longs when that happened? Yeah, that's brutal. Yeah, Design Up. Eventually, they're going to have to adjust the value of the contracts, right? Like, they're going to have to. Yeah, CJ, I mean, it could be. We could chop. It could be slow all the entire overnight. Even through London session, it could be pretty slow. Yeah, Nox, the nominal value. So, like, $20 a point on NAS. $5 a tick. I mean, if you're having 1,000-point days all the time... Yeah, yeah, something similar to that. Where your entry becomes support or resistance period. Oh, yeah. You get into a trade and it's just you never see green on the trade. No difference between yeah, I pretty much agree with you, Tway. I'm right there with you. Story of your life, what's green? Later, HR. Enjoy your evening. Get some rest. I'm probably not far behind you. I mean, it's 10:30 right now. We're going on a 3-hour live stream. Probably not far behind you. I'm trying to wait this out to see if we get the sweep higher up here into the low 630s or if it wants to push 650. But I feel like it could take hours at this point in time. Hang on, guys. I'll be right back. Nah, Top Dog, it ran without me. It ran without me. Well, guys, I'm probably going to call it for tonight. Market's not doing what I want it to. Either way, it's just kind of slow grinding and chopping a little bit. So I will take my trade tomorrow morning to get to my payout. I guess. I don't know. Thanks for hanging out tonight, guys. I appreciate you. If you're lurking in the background and want to support the channel, consider hitting that subscribe button. Guys, trade safe tonight. Don't do anything too stupid. The market's not really providing a whole lot of opportunity. Small targets, tight stops, trade safe. Joseph, no, I'll be streaming tomorrow night. Same time, 7:45 p.m. Eastern. Not streaming in the morning, though. But thanks for hanging out tonight, guys. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you for the love and support. You guys are what make this channel amazing. Enjoy the rest of your night, and I'll see you tomorrow night. Peace.